Good morning, students. In the previous two videos, you have seen how to balance the chemical equations. There are two methods to balance the chemical equation. One is by the hit and trial method and another is partial equation method. So, according to your syllabus, you have to study only about hit and trial method. So what are the steps for balancing of chemical equation using hit and trial method? So as the name is suggesting, hit and trial, by adding numbers, you are equalizing the number of atoms of each element on both sides. So first step is to count the number of atoms of each element on both sides. Both sides, it means on the reactant side as well as on the product side. So for example, in this reaction, copper, number of atom is 1 on the reactant side and product side also 1. Hydrogen 2 on the reactant side and here 2 on the product side. Sulfur 1 on the reactant side and here 1 atom, another atom is here. So 2 on the product side, 1 on the reactant side and 2 on the product side. Oxygen is 4 atom on the reactant side, but on the product side it is 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. So this reaction is not balanced, okay, with respect to the sulfur and oxygen. Next step is the element with least frequency of occurrence is balanced first. So we don't have to think right now about copper and hydrogen because it is already equal, but we have to see about sulfur and oxygen. So frequency of sulfur is 3, but the frequency of oxygen is 11. Okay, so here least frequency will be sulfur. So that is why first of all we will equalize sulfur. So on the product side it is 2 and on the reactant side it is 1. So if we will add 2 here, because the number should be added in the form of coefficient. Okay, so here we will add 2. So now when the number is in the coefficient form, whatever would be the atom of the different element, it will be multiplied by that coefficient. Okay, so 2 molecule of H2SO4, it means how many atom of hydrogen? 2 into 2, 4 atom of hydrogen, 2 into 1, 2 atom of sulfur, and 4 into 2, that is 8 atom of oxygen. On the product side now, so here now on the reactant side, it has become 2 atom of sulfur and 2 atom of sulfur on the product side. Now what happened? Now the 4 atom of hydrogen here, but only 2 atom of oxygen, hydrogen is here. So again we can add here 2. Okay, so now 2 to the 4 hydrogen, here also 2 to the 4 hydrogen. Change here 2 to 4. Clear? So copper 1 and 1 balanced, hydrogen 4 and 4 balanced, sulfur 2 and 2 balanced. Now see about the oxygen. 4 to the 8 oxygen here. Here 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8. So this oxygen also got balanced. So this is the hit and trial method by which we are balancing. Another is the salt one. For you, the red one is after the balancing. So before balancing, whatever reaction is there, that is known as a skeletal equation. For example, this is not balanced, so this reaction or this equation is known as a skeletal equation. Okay, so this one is balanced. Arsenic 2 atom, 3 atoms of oxygen. Okay, here arsenic is 2. Here also by adding 2, arsenic has become equal on both the sides. 3 oxygen, and here also the coefficient is 3. So 3 and no number is written just below the oxygen. It means there is 1. So 1 into 3, 3 oxygen. So oxygen is balanced. Now 3 SN. Here also 3 SN. This is balanced. 3 to the 6 chlorine and 6 chlorine, 12 chlorine. So here 4 into 3, 12. Chlorine is also balanced. 6 hydrogen here, and here also 3 2 are 6 hydrogen. So hydrogen also got balanced. So this is one of the balanced chemical equation. Now another is for your example for you to solve. So Fe plus H2O gives Fe2O3 plus H2. Fe is 1 on the reactant side but 2 on the product side. So that is why to make it 2, here we will add coefficient, that is 2. So now we are multiplying it with 2. So it has become 2. Clear? Then next is hydrogen 2 and hydrogen 2. It is balanced. Oxygen is 1 here and oxygen is 6 here. Okay. So to balance it, what we have to do? 3 2 is 6. So 2 we will add. So now 2 2 is a 4 iron, but here 2 iron. So again change it and it will become 4. So 4 Fe, 2 2 is a 4 Fe, 2 hydrogen, okay, and 3 2 is 6 oxygen. Okay, so here only one oxygen is there. So by this hit and trial method we are balancing. So in spite of here 2, here 3. Okay, so by that it was not balanced. So 3. So 2Fe plus 3H2O, it is forming Fe2O3. So we can remove this 2 now, Fe2O3, okay, and 3 over here. So now it is balanced. 2Fe, 2Fe, 6 hydrogen, okay, 3 oxygen and 3 oxygen. Okay, so 2 2 is balanced. Hydrogen is 6 on both sides now, 6 here and here also 6. Oxygen is 3 and here oxygen is 3. Now the next chemical equation is NH4Cl plus CaOH whole twice plus gives CaCl2 plus NH3 plus H2O. So nitrogen is 1 on 1 on both sides, hydrogen 6 and 5, chlorine 1 and 2, oxygen 2 and 3, and calcium 1 and 1. Okay, so calcium is balanced, nitrogen is balanced. Now the frequency of these two are same, chlorine and oxygen, and but none of these, chlorine neither oxygen, is metal, so we will balance this chlorine and oxygen first. So for balancing of chlorine, so here 2 chlorine and here 1 chlorine, so by adding 2 over here we can balance. So 2 chlorine, but now 2 nitrogen here and 1 nitrogen here, so again we will add here 2, so this will be 2. So 2 nitrogen, okay, now 2 chlorine, clear. Now 4 2s are 8 hydrogen here and plus 2 10. Here only 2 hydrogen, 3 2s are 6 hydrogen plus 2 8 hydrogen. So to make is 10, we will add here 2. So now please count 2 nitrogen, 2 nitrogen, 4 to the 8 hydrogen plus 2, 10 hydrogen. Okay. Here also 3 to the 6 hydrogen plus 2 to the 4. So 6 plus 4, 10 hydrogen. 1 calcium, 1 calcium. 2 chlorine and 2 chlorine balanced. Okay. Oxygen here 2. Here also oxygen 2. So now this equation is balanced. So nitrogen, now you just change here. It has got balanced by 2 and 2. Hydrogen 10 on both sides. Chlorine 2 on both sides. Oxygen 2 and 2. Calcium 1 and 1. Your homework is to, first of all you will copy down this one, and then your homework is to complete question number 5 of exercise 1B on the same basis. But you don't have to make the table like the tables which I have made here, just to make you to understand. Okay, so without making the table, you just by adding the numbers in the coefficient form equalize the atoms of different element on both the sides. I hope you must have understood it. Thank you class, and take care of yourself.